Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my January favorites. I know we're already into the first week of February. Usually I do this on the last week of every month. However, I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. I've been super crazy busy, but I said today I'm going to put my lights up and I'm going to share with you guys what I've been loving. Now, throughout the month, I definitely had a few disappointing products, but the one that disappointed me the most, and it's the only one I am actually including in this video, is a palette from Essence. This is called the Light Up Your Face Luminizer palette. If you guys have not seen the video where I tested a bunch of Essence products, I will link that here in the I button or in the info bar below so you guys can have a look. For those of you who saw it, this is not a surprise because I just really did not like this product. It's very, it was very harsh. Like the highlights are very, very harsh. And I didn't use this one right here. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's just a powder. I just don't know what to use that for. So I use this one first. And this is super harsh. Like it's very, very bright. And then I tried to use this one here. And it's very chalky. There's product just falling down my hand. And I just don't feel like this is a good quality product. I know Essence is very, very inexpensive, but a lot of their products are amazing, and I'm going to talk about a few here in this video, but this one was a true disappointment. You guys know how big I am on skincare, whether I'm using something from the drugstore, which is very affordable, or something high-end. As long as it makes my skin feel good, I know my makeup will go on top so much better. Without good skincare, your face or your skin just doesn't look all that nice. So I have two products here. One is a cleanser, the other one is a toner, which I've been loving so much. The first one is the Body Shop Chamomile Spongeous Cleansing Butter. I love this product. I'm completely converted onto using something like this in place of using a cleansing oil. When I went to the Body Shop and I asked one of the girls, what do you have as skincare, as cleansing products for oily skin? She said straight away this product. This is how it looks on the inside. As you can see, I've hit pan. It smells so nice and it makes your skin feel so, so good. It removes everything, but when I say everything, it really, really does, especially the eye makeup. So if you use this once, you massage it all over your face and then rinse it out with water or with a hot cloth. It depends on your preference. And then you use it the second time just to give a really good, nice massage treatment. And it removes everything you have on your face, especially mascara. And although I don't use waterproof mascara, sometimes cleansing oils can become a little bit oily because I'm applying so much to take it off. It works, but I think this product works a lot better. The other one is by Boots, and this is the traditional skincare with glycerin and rosewater. This is a toning and moisturizing fluid. I've mentioned this on my channel before, and I love it so, so much. Why? Because it not only tones my skin, it's very moisturizing. And if you don't feel like you want to apply a moisturizer, which I would still suggest or recommend that you do, you don't have to, because your skin will feel moisturized with this product. It smells like roses, but it's not overwhelming. In Portugal, where I'm from, we use a lot of rose water. You can buy it at the pharmacy. You can buy it in the supermarket as a toner or something just to refresh your face. So this is kind of like a little bit different because it's a lot more moisturizing and it's not as strong in scent. So the month of January has been a month where I've been feeling really run down and I had a lot of breakouts. My skin didn't look all that good. And I have three foundations here that have really rescued my skin because every time I apply them, I just love the way I look, and it still makes my skin look very, very natural. The first one is the Bourjois Air Matte Foundation. I have this in shade 04 Beige, and I absolutely love this foundation. And by the way, I have a review on each of the foundations, so I'll put that in the info bar below for you guys to check it out. This foundation has no SPF. It gives you a good medium buildable coverage. It looks like skin. It's matte but not flat. It's very comfortable. It feels airy on the skin. It's not heavy at all, although it gives really, really good coverage. And I just love how it makes my skin look. It makes my skin look flawless, but I still look very, very natural. So I absolutely love it. The one that I'm wearing today, which is another one that I've been wearing a lot throughout the month, is the Bobbi Brown Skin Stick Foundation. And I'm nearly finished. If I roll this up, as you guys can see, there's barely anything left here. I'm going to try and finish it throughout the week because I want to buy a new one. I just love this foundation so much because of the finish. It's a good medium coverage. I wouldn't say that you can achieve full coverage with this foundation, but if you layer and layer, it never looks cakey. And I have this in shade 4.5 Warm Natural, in case you guys are wondering. And the last one is the Clinique Chubby in the Nude foundation. I've been loving this for work because it's super natural. It's so cold outside. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't make my skin look overly oily or anything like that. I wouldn't say that this is a foundation for a super oily type of skin. Neither is this one, but if you have combination, then the foundation works for you really well. I love it. I have this in shade, let me see, 08 Grandest Golden Neutral, and it's a perfect match for me. So primers are a must for me, and the one that I've been loving, which is very, very expensive, like it's expensive, is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Primed Skin Developer. And I love this product because every time I use it, it makes my skin look better. My foundations apply a lot better. I have fine lines on my forehead, and although my skincare helps hydrate my skin, I have them because my skin is dehydrated. I find that with this product, it just gives my skin a smooth canvas so I can apply my foundation on top. It makes my products, everything that I apply over the foundation, last a lot longer. The foundation doesn't fade all that quick. I do have that problem with foundations fading in the center on my T-zone, like my nose and my forehead, especially here, like my cheeks and my nose tend to kind of like make the foundations fade. But I noticed with this product, the foundations have just lasted me the entire day. Only the concealer needs to be retouched. I'm not producing as much oil as I would normally do, although it's winter still and my skin doesn't produce all that much oil, but because it is dehydrated, sometimes it tends to, but with this product, it doesn't. I've been really enjoying this Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. I have this in shade Peach, and it has made a dramatic difference when I apply my concealer. My concealer doesn't look as ashy. I feel like I don't have to apply as much concealer because it has already counteracted, this product has already counteracted the dark circles. I don't think it's better than the Bobbi Brown corrector, but for the price, because it's a little bit cheaper, I think it's around the 17-pound mark, and the Bobbi Brown is 22, or is it 19? I can't remember. I do feel that this one is a little bit lighter. So if you have really strong discoloration underneath your eyes, I don't think this will work all that well for you. But if you just have a little bit, this will really brighten up the under eye area and get your eyes ready for concealer. I adore these two powders from the drugstore. One is from Soap&Glory and the other one is from NYX. The one from NYX is called the HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. It looks like this. I know my lights are going to wash the color out. It's not like a super yellow powder. It's very, very light. And as you can see, I've hit pan. I've showed this powder before. I love how it sets my under eye concealer and how brightened this area actually looks. Now, if you are a lot darker than me, it may look ashy on you, but if you are NC30, between NC20 and NC35, I think this powder will work really well for you. It sets the concealer. You can bake with it, or you can just use a little brush and just powder a little bit over the top, and it looks amazing. Just be careful. It can look a little bit cakey, but overall, I do really like it. It's a very finely milled powder, and it really mattifies that area without looking too dry. The other one is the Kick-Ass powder from Soap&Glory, and I absolutely love it. This one is a super yellow shade. Compared to this one is a lot more yellow. However, this one, because it's a lot more yellow, it's not very good for my under eye area. It really makes the concealer look darker, so I can only apply this all over the face but not on my under eye. So I don't set my concealer with this. I think if you are darker in complexion, this can be used as a replacement for a banana powder, if that makes sense. But if you are the same complexion as me or lighter, do not use this underneath your eyes because it's going to make your concealer look a little bit more yellow, and it's actually going to show the under eye circles for some reason. But all over the face, it's so amazing. It's fantastic for somebody who has oily skin because it really mattifies the skin and sets the foundation in place. I need to get a new setting spray to remove that powdery finish, but I do absolutely love this powder and this one as well. I've been loving a lot of products from Essence, so you're going to see a few throughout the video. But the first one that I have here is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzer. It looks like this. Love this shade. It's so good. It's what I'm wearing, and I've been wearing since the day I did my video, which was last month, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I really, really like this bronzer. I use it all over the face. I use it to warm up my eyelids as a transitioning shade. I just love it so much. It's also very kind of like finely milled, but it's not heavy. Now, if you are darker than me, I don't think this powder will look very good on you. It will probably not even show. Sorry, have a bit of an itch here on my nose. It will probably not even show, but if you are like me and lighter, this is a perfect shade. Absolutely love it and highly recommend. Another product from Essence that I've been loving is one of their palettes, eyeshadow palettes. This is the All About the Bronze palette. I wasn't like wowed by it on my video, just maybe because of the combination of shades that I use, which is very similar to what I have on my eyes today, but I've used all of them and I love it, like love, love, love. Now the shades that I use on a daily basis is this one right here all over the lid, and I have that today. And then I use this one right here just on the mobile lid, just to have that little bit of sheen. Sometimes I use this just to brighten up a little bit. I can use these two over here on the crease, although they are shimmery. They still look very, very pretty. I just love the pigmentation of this palette. It's very buttery. And for the price that it was, I believe it was only £4, less than 5 for sure. It's an amazing, amazing price for a beautiful palette like this. I don't know, hopefully the lights are not washing the palette out, but I highly recommend. I'm thinking of buying the rest of the palettes and maybe doing a comparison video for you guys, but I do really love this. Another palette that I've been obsessed with is the Sleek Makeup Cleopatra's Kiss palette, which looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see the shades. I've just been loving this palette so much. I don't even reach for other highlighters. I always use this. I either use this one right here, which is a powder highlighter. This one is called Sphinx, or I use Goddess. And today I'm actually using Goddess on my nose, high points of my cheeks, of my face and stuff like that. I absolutely love it. It's not too shimmery, it's not too harsh, it doesn't have a lot of glitter in there. If it was a little bit more glittery, it would look really bad on my skin because I have enlarged pores. But for the most part, it just looks really pretty. It just brightens up my face. And I've never been as obsessed with highlighters as I am this year for some reason, or since December. I've been using it a lot. And I feel like these pans are not going to be empty anytime soon, although I've been using them every day. I have two blushes here from the drugstore that I want to talk about. But the first one is the one that I'm wearing right now, and I love it. It's the best drugstore blush that I have ever used, and I'll continuously talk about it. You probably are tired of hearing me talk about it, but it's an amazing blush. This is from Makeup Revolution, and it's called Hard Day. Love the way it looks. It's a it has a marbled look. I feel like this is baked. I think it's baked. It gives a beautiful finish on my skin. It's kind of like iridescent, and it plumps up my cheeks. I feel like when I wear it, my cheeks look a little bit more plump, more youthful. Absolutely love it, and it only costs £2.99. The other one is by Essence, and it's called the Mosaic Blush in shade Miss a Floral Coral, and it looks like this. It's so pretty. Now this one is a it's not matte, but there's no shimmer in it. I think it's more of a satin finish type of blush, and it's very, very pretty. It's not very pigmented, but once you start building up color, it just gives a beautiful, beautiful finish, and I've been really, really enjoying this one. Now, my recent obsession with a lip combination is also from Essence. I've been really genuinely loving the products that I tried on my video. I have a lip pencil and I have a lip gloss. Now the lip pencil is in shade 07 Plum Care. I am not wearing this combination today. The combination that I have will be in the info bar below in case you guys are wondering. But I absolutely love this pencil. It's super pigmented. The shade is amazing. Look how pigmented that is. Very, very easy to just apply, to fill in your lips. It doesn't drag, it doesn't break. I hate retractable lip pencils that when you're applying, they start breaking. This one doesn't do that. It's really, really good. And then I have a Essence Matte long-lasting lip gloss. This one is in the shade 02 Beauty Approved, and it's awesome. It's very natural. Like, I love colors like this, and I always wear these two together. Absolutely love this shade. It just makes my lips look a lot fuller. The combination of these two is like a match made in heaven, and I would highly recommend, if you want to buy just one lip product from Essence from different finishes, I would suggest this because you can wear this on its own, and this one for sure because you can wear it over the top and it just looks amazing. For the month of January, I've been enjoying 3 mascaras. The first one is by Essence. Once again, it's called the Maximum Definition Volume Mascara, which comes in this red tube right here. If you guys saw that video, you know how much excitement I was showing whilst applying this mascara. I love what it does for my lashes. It makes them look long, defined. Although they're multiplied, they don't look chunky. They just look like your natural lashes, but very, very pretty. And I find that the formula is amazing. I also really, really love the wand. The wand moves a little bit, so it's great for applying mascara. And the formula is awesome because it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, it just makes your lashes look really, really good. The other two, and I think I mentioned these mascaras last month, I absolutely love both of them on their own, but most when they're working together. The first one is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and the other one is the Too Faced Born This Way? No, Better Than Sex Mascara. I absolutely love them. Now, I love them for different reasons. This one has a really black formula. It multiplies your lashes like there's no tomorrow. Okay, it's beautiful. It really makes my lashes stand out. But when I apply this over the top, it makes them look longer and more defined. And I feel like I have va-va-voom lashes when I use this 2 mascaras together. Highly recommend, but if you're looking for something very, very cheap, go for this one. But this combination right here is absolutely awesome. Usually I do my brows with a brow pencil. I've never really used a pomade, but I've had a pomade in my vanity for ages, and that's why I did my last video where I organized everything because I can't find nothing. And this one is from Freedom Makeup. This is in the shade Ebony. And I feel like this shade is just a little bit, just a tad too dark for me. I feel like ash brown would work a lot better, but it's always sold out. But I really wanted to try this when I bought it sometime last year. And that's what I've been using on my eyebrows for the past month or so. And I really, really like it. Now, you need to be very light-handed with a brow pomade because your brows can look weird, like really, really heavy. But if you have a very light hand, they can look very natural and very, very pretty. And I've been enjoying this very much. Now, the shade, as you can see, Ebony, is quite dark. I feel like if you are darker than me, NC35 to maybe NC45, if that exists, I think the shade will work really, really well on you. It only costs £5. It comes in a glass jar. It's very well presented and I absolutely love it. Okay, so the last products that I want to talk about are nail polishes or nail care, if that makes sense. My nails have been really, really, really dry and brittle. They're chipping. I use nail polish all the time. I use a base coat, but base coats also dry my nails sometimes. So a product that I've been loving, and I highly recommend this to be used by everyone if you're going through the same thing, is this Sally Hansen Complete Care. It's very, very good. It really brings your nails back to life. Obviously, they need to grow out, and sometimes, although they are chipping, sometimes you need to cut them down. As they're growing, you just file them down because sometimes nothing else helps. But I feel like this has helped my nails a lot. They're not chipping as much. And I decided not to use nail polish for a while. I'm actually using a different treatment, which I'm going to see how it works and maybe talk about it throughout the month of February. But this is really good, and I really, really like it. The next product I want to talk about is definitely a color nail polish. And this one is by Maybelline, and it's from their Forever Strong Super Stay gel nail color. And it's supposed to last up to 7 days. This is in the shade Powder Pink, I think, or Rose Powder. Yeah, it's called Rose Powder, and it's my favorite nude kind of like a nail polish. It's so beautiful. It lasts really, really well. When I say really well, 5 days sometimes without chipping. That's how long this nail polish lasts. Now, they say up to 7 days. So 5 days out of those 7 is not all that bad. And having my nails in the state that they are, sometimes nothing works. And I absolutely love this. I've had it for over a year, and it's a nail polish that I always gravitate towards when I just want something pretty and effective, but not too bold, if that makes sense. Beautiful, beautiful shade. As a top coat, I've been enjoying the OPI Infinite Shine Nail Polish. Oh, sorry, this is a top coat. I love this. Now, OPI nail polishes don't last very long on my nails. They chip within 24 hours. No different here, but the shine that this product provides on my nails is like a professional manicure. It just makes my nails look beautiful. I love it. I know after 48 hours, I have to do a whole entire new manicure if I use this line, because I have other nail polishes from this line. But I use this top coat with different nail polishes, and it just makes them look so beautiful. Love it. Highly recommend. And my nails feel a little bit stronger using all these products. They don't feel as soft at the ends. They're getting a little bit stronger, and I find that this product works as well for me, so highly recommend as a top coat. So those were my January favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos from myself. Let me know in the comments below what other videos you would like to see throughout the year of 2017. I absolutely love when you guys recommend products for me to try. So please make sure to comment below and let me know what you guys would like to see. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.